Hey everyone, Richard here, and today I have something different. I have a mystery lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards I bought on eBay. Before I get into this, I figured I'd give a few tips that I personally use when purchasing mystery lots, because 9 times out of 10 you will lose on these things. But every now and then, if you follow the right guidelines, you can profit pretty good on these. So first off, when I'm looking for a mystery lot, I generally just search for lots of whatever collectible I'm looking at, be it Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, comics, whatever. And when I find one I think I want to bid on, I go and look at the seller's store. If the seller specializes in collectibles of any kind, really, I usually end that search right there, because if they know about collectibles, odds are they've already pulled anything out of it. The second thing I do, let's say they aren't specializing in collectibles, I look at their current listings and their sold listings. If they've sold expensive cards, key issues, whatever, in the recent time, or they have any listed, it means they probably already searched through everything they have. So you're getting the leftovers. So basically, if they don't meet either of those criteria, essentially it's the only listing they have related to that, or they have multiple listings but none seem to be searched through, that's kind of my go-ahead to go ahead and bid for things. Last thing is not overbidding. I actually have about 3 cents into each card in here. The seller said there were 240 cards. You can see I have not looked at this yet, because those look, they're wrapped in paper towels. Typical eBay for you. The seller said there was about 240 cards in this lot, but they only showed 6 cards in the picture, so it's super blind for me. And I'm just going to go through them, and if I see something of value, I might say something, but odds are I won't recognize everything. So I'll throw a counter up in the corner somewhere, basically going over anything worth more than about 75 cents, because 75 cents is kind of the cutoff for what I'm willing to sell individually. So let's go ahead and go through it. I'm going to go relatively slow. Just check it out. Looks like we have some starter deck cards that are first edition. Could be facing every which way. Looks like we have some Japanese cards. Let's not again. This is a fake card, so we have some fake cards in here too. Hopefully not too many. I'm going to separate the fake cards into a pile over here. Like I said, I have about 3 cents into each card, so not a lot invested into it. So lots of room to do well. The seller did mention that many of these are lower grade, so any values I throw up there are for the grade that the card actually is. So lots of older cards in here, it looks like. The seller did say some of the cards were sleeved, and I imagine those might be some of the better cards, as long as there's any in this particular pile, but you never know. Yeah, definitely older cards in this particular lot. DD Warrior Lady. Yeah. Some of these I do actually recognize. Others are first rare. Dark Despapir. We'll just go ahead and separate our rares just for the heck of it. Though most of them probably won't actually be worth anything. Now, there is a very low grade ultra rare. Here's a super rare. So at least there are foils in this. I was not certain that would be the case, which is something you risk with mystery lots, obviously. Definitely a mixed bag of conditions as well. It's another rare. I will say a lot of these look to be first edition. There's another rare, and I welcome first edition cards, even if they are lower grade or from a deck or something. First edition cards just always do better. very curious to see if I end up profiting on this lot or not. We will find out. Lots of general bulk, it seems. Definitely the longest process of this will be going through and pricing any of it. Seems to be an okay amount of rares in here. Oh, there's a super rare. That's it for the first stack. Let's open up the second one. Clean up this pile a little bit. Alright, let's see. Rare. Looks to be a few crystal beast cards in here. Solemn Judgment. So I imagine the last stack is going to have these sleeved cards, whatever that means. A lot of times when you buy mystery lots, there's a fake card right there. A lot of times when you buy mystery lots, these sleeved cards are the remnants of someone's deck. So I'll be curious if that's the situation here. Another rare. Some of these cards, that one has writing on it, so I'm just going to throw that in the fake pile. Some of these cards I have not seen in years. Amazon Tiger. There's another fake card. Back when Black Wings were all the rage. Playful Possum. I think this recently got a reprint. Yeah, so definitely used older cards, but there might be some gems in here that I'm not initially aware of. Ancient City, Rainbow Ruins. Lots of crystal cards. Quillbolt Hedgehog. Now for our last stack, and I can see there are some sleeved cards in here, so we'll see what that means. If that's remnants of a deck. Actually, these are all sleeved. So, very curious to see what that means. Weather Report as a first edition card. We'll make a separate pile for these just to keep things interesting. Overload Fusion. Yes, I wonder if these are from... Oh, there's a holo. Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. Looks like Red Eyes Black Dragon, secret rare. Cyber Dragon, but has some pretty serious wear to it. a rare. Harpy Lady 2. Celtic Guardian. Yes, I wonder if these are remnants of a deck. There's a Fate card right there. Gravekeeper's Curse. Oh, there's one. Pretty sure this is like a $4 card. Rare. Yeah, sort of random what is actually sleeved here. Doesn't seem like a cohesive deck or anything. Not sure what the, I guess, motivation for sleeving some of these was. There is another ultra rare. Voltic Bighorn. A rare. Tokens. And there we have it. That is the full lot. I'm not aware right now, but I would have done the math already, so I'll throw up a grand total if we profited or not. If we didn't. Not the best lot in the world, but there were actually a fairly decent amount of hollows in here. Wasn't expecting fake cards, but got a few fake cards. So yeah, that's going to be that. I'll probably do a few more of these just for the heck of it, because they're kind of fun. See if you profit or not. So yeah, you know if I did well or not. I guess I'll find out later. All right, take care, everyone.